I'm back down the lake. If you look way in the distance, I'm not using my proper stabiliser. Haven't got time, but I've done a little bit of footage. We've got a deer. It's well, certainly been a cold one, hasn't it? It's frost everywhere. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Wobbly wobbly. But, I don't really know where I want to go yet. Have a look round. Said it's all a bit wobbly at the moment. So nice to see. It's supposed to be warmer tonight than it was, so I'm probably the only crazy person out here at the moment. The gate looked like someone had driven around. We'll see. We're going out here because we sort of fancy this area. The wind's from the east, so we'll do a couple of nights. It's going to have to be from behind me. Don't want it in my face. It's going to be miserable as sin as if in my face. I'm going to pick up myself on the camera now. So let's angle it around a little bit that way. Still from the northwest at the moment, but it's going to change. And yeah, does look good. I'm still impressing this area down here. So lots of fish seen down here at the weekend. So you can only but sort of hope really that yeah, they're still around here. Still quite confident about the whole process of fishing down here, and where to go and where to cast. I think I'm the only lunatic out. Amazing really. There we go. Does look good though, doesn't it? Does look good. So I'll stand down here for a bit, see if I can hear or see anything, and take it from here really. Well, as you may have noticed, we are back. And we are back in the same swim as we were before. It's looking absolutely peach. Be gorgeous, isn't it? Really is. Looking good. Not, going to have to take my chances in this area. Give it a go. See where we end up, really. Still feels the warmest area and the nicest area to fish. I think it's just is what it is, Still got those little buds on the trees on the end. The fish came out of this end of the lake last week, so I'm just going to have it a go. Unless I've got my back leads on again. I wasn't going to bother until the swan proceeded to charge past my swim, which I thought, that was quite funny. Yeah, when I got here, there's deer everywhere. Absolutely beautiful they were. I don't think there was a soul on here when I got here. One of the day anglers has come down for the day. And the swan through there. Let's head up, picking little bits and things from the weed. And the guy that's doing the day is along this grassy bank here, sitting in the sunshine, enjoying himself. And that's his landing at the moment. Where I'd be, I must admit, absolutely beautiful. Lovely and warm. What more could you ask for? And it is. No, it is, isn't it? It is. Absolutely lovely. Absolutely lovely. Hey, what a place to fish. Tuesdays. Well, seems to possibly be the one, really. After last week's Wednesday. Well, you've also got the fact that the weather isn't so good this week. So I'm actually out on a Tuesday. I would normally be gardening on a Tuesday, but the lady I work for, one of them had a hair appointment, and the other one wasn't really too worried about me not coming in the -3 and -4 conditions this morning. All very Very amicable, all very good. It's really what you want, isn't it? People like that to work for. Okay, so all we've done is, well, we've got one to the left where I caught a fish from the last time. The rod on the right, I have put it back on the hump I was fishing before. Mainly because I saw fish around there, which is why I remember I was sort of hanging out and staying as late as possible. Watch those fish, the way they've sort of come through and around this swim, just felt that is the area to fish, and the area to bait up. A little bit of a holding area, maybe if they pass by. But we'll see. We're set up. We're set up. It's going to be a frost, I think, again tonight. Not as heavy as frost as last night, so that'll be good. I haven't got my bivvy there this week. I've got my bivvy here this week, so I'm going to get northeasterlies, southeasterlies, possibly a southwest wind. So that will stop. Southwest will just catch me a little, but it's sort of angled slightly. I want to sort of enjoy the sunshine a little bit, really. Get a little bit of sunshine in the door. I'd rather sit where I was, to be fair, last week, but I think I've got to be sensible. I like the cold wind blowing in my door. I've only got a couple of days of it, so it'll be alright, really. So the sun is been up nice and early, shining, keep this area warm. Absolutely beautiful, really. I just never know. It's got to be worth a go. I think it's got to be worth a go, don't you? And actually sitting in there in the sunshine. Nice. It is good. So let's hope one of these two rattles off sometime. See where we go. Right. Wow. Look at that sunset. It's going to get good. Looks absolutely splendid at the moment. It will get even better as it goes down. Not much cloud in the sky, so you might not get that sort of orangey glowiness, but yeah, it's lovely. Lovely and warm in this swim. Fantastic. Don't quite know what's going to happen another hour's time. I'll probably change my mind. But there we go. That's lovely. A bit of heat. Nice. Warm up the lake. And like warm up the fish. Be interesting to see. The old deeper says tomorrow. I had it out today and it was 7.5 on the surface. So I do have another thermometer. I should chuck in the lake, really. See what that is. But we'll have a play around tomorrow with that, probably. Radio. Well, good morning. The sun is peeking its head over the back of the trees behind me. You can see it's a little bit of a fresh one out there, but we're pretty good recently. Take you out for a wander in a moment. Acclimatising, just going to bed, to be fair. Got the drag this morning, it was too cold to even contemplate getting up. But there we go. Well, there we go. Got up a little bit now. There's the sun coming over the back of the trees over there. The billy's very white. Not sure if there's a nice white mat there. There's definitely ice in my bucket. No ice in the margins. A little bit of ice on the rod still. The net's quite white, etc., etc. It's all looking very white and frosty and balmy out there. But well, it'll be so hot later on I won't be able to sit out on my bucket, which was quite funny, like yesterday. The wind's swung to the northeast now. A bit of a wander up here. Let's see if there's any deer or anything up here. A bit quietly when I arrived yesterday. There's deer around. I'm not too far. I just want to sort of go up and here around the corner, a little bit of sun coming up and around a little bit. Very crunchy under feet. So, yeah, amazing. That look beautiful. Snuggle off. So, yeah. And slowly but surely coming around. I think I was the only crazy one that actually fished last night. There we go. It's must. Look, nice fresh saw from a mole. They're around. I don't think the deer are around. And then probably spooked a little bit. You know what, in that wind, that makes my fingers very cold. It's beautiful through there, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. There we go. I'll wander back and get the kettle on. Oh. First brew of the day. Will be nice. Across the bivvy, I even got a little bit of signs of frost inside of it, so I've got no idea how cold it was last night. Check on the weather at the moment. Not bad anyway, to be fair. Yeah, all good really. And fish, yeah, it's hard to pick up these few days, but well, that's all we can do. Only but do what we're doing, only but hope. Right, kettle on, warm up time. So glad I've got back lens on. Listen. But they're happy, punching away on the bits of dead weed and stuff, so they're happy, I'm happy. It's all okay. Until he picks up the back lead. He better not. So there we go. I am certainly feeling the spring love coming on the Greaves. Always a good sign. Well, afternoon to you. It's finally warmed up. It's been a bit of a bleak morning. I knew it wasn't going to be brilliant because I set my bivvy up on a different side of the swim that I had done before. I wanted to do that because just the way the wind was going to blow, it's sort of now blowing from the sort of southeast. It has been blowing a little bit from sort of the east, and it's going to blow a little bit more southwesterly, really. So that one's sort of actually shelter me, really. That sort of wind. Unfortunately, it means that it doesn't dry up at all whatsoever in here. It's a little bit frustrating. I'm having a go. Let's go for a little bit of a wander out here. Oh, that's better. It's quite nice, isn't it? Got a little bit of clunky on there. Play around with selfie stick. Oops, that's the worst one. I'm really lucky. You get a really, really good view of everything around me. Looks absolutely wonderful, doesn't it? Really, really does. Yeah, it's looking good. Looking good. Yeah, it's a bit sort of bright that way, so I'm going to spin it back round this way. But yeah, no, it's looking nice out there, isn't it? Don't you think? Bit of sunshine. Yeah, I sort of sat here yesterday with a little bucket, looking out on the side of my swim. It's quite good, really. Oh yeah, no, it's all good. all good, it's all nice. Exactly what we want. Apart from the fish, but oh well. Not bring those. I just nearly tripped over them, that would have been funny. And it would have been on camera. But yeah, sort of, it's beautiful really, absolutely beautiful. So warm and lovely. More you could ask for really. Let's just flip you around and see what we can find. There we go. Looking very, very beautiful out there, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. There you go. Full sun over there, looking good. Looking down. Trees over there. Really like me not holding up a giant pole with a camera on it in the frame. Probably is. If not, you'll know how I do it. Can't use drones here, so it just gives you a little bit of different perspective if I do it this way. Quite good really, I feel. Well, comment, let me know what you think. Don't say the obvious, like there's a man with a stick in the thingy. Yeah. Oh dear, I am aware of that bit. Quite funny really, but there we go. Yeah. Oh dear. And it's rather clunky in it a little bit at the moment, but hey, we'll get used to it at some point in some time, but we shall see. I was a little bit disconcerting earlier. I'm not sure if you'll see around here. Zoom in a little bit, let's get out of the way of that. I've still got the ice. I went to clean the frying pan out, and yeah, there's about a centimetre thick bit of ice in it. Whoops. But anyway, I did finally find some cat ice this morning. I was looking around, seeing what I could find. There's a tiny little bit of cat ice down here by that sleeper. So I haven't put my deeper out there to see what the temperature's going to be. I've made my mind up and want to stay. So yeah. I just like being out. I need to get out. I haven't been out enough. You all should know that from the fact, you know, what was it? 1 trip, 2 trips. Yeah, it was. It's 2 trips I did. November to December. Absolutely atrocious, really. Absolutely atrocious. This is just got to be my, you know, just got to get out there. It's sort of like my solace, really, isn't it? The things, my sanctuary. So I went out for a little bit of a walk round a while ago. A few little, small little snippets and things. Just wanted to have to stretch my legs out in the sunshine. Have a look at some little, nice little corners. If I don't work out, there's just 2 other anglers fishing the smaller lake. Which I don't think I've ever even shown you. Might have done actually. I did on a couple of videos back when I fished a point. Showed you a little tiny little bit of it. In general, I've not really shown you that one. Used to fish it some years ago. Haven't done for some time now. Not, I say not my cup of tea. That's the wrong way of putting it, really. I prefer being on here. Night swims are in some shocking places, so you feel like you're on the track, right next to the track where the horse anglers go down and get down to the river. So I just don't particularly like them. They're all on a slope and it's not very pleasant and very nice. So I just generally don't bother. I think they're in nicer positions. I would actually bother doing those swims. Quite good. Yeah, there's no one else around apart from me. Sort of do miss this view, but I've had enough of this view over the years. I think I need to, you know, I've had the fish I've had several times. There's a few I haven't had. I very much like. I think part of that is getting into little different areas and trying little different spots, and it's a little bit out of my comfort zone in swims. I'm not a great deal fan of, really. But you know, I don't know. Got a 5-nighter coming up soon, so Yeah, nothing would surprise me if I spent 5 nights in here. Hopefully, someone's in here. Then I won't spend 5 nights in here. Should be quite good, really. Oh, this camera's on the shifty squiff again, but well, there you go. I'll never get the horizon line light, do I? Well, we go to sort itself out now. But, yeah, so we shall see where that takes me. That's half term, whenever that may be. I think it's a lot earlier than normal. I haven't sort of planned it that much. Things have gone so wrong for me recently. It's hard to actually plan anything nowadays. I never thought I'll have a disaster, really. But, oh, the missus is on the phone. I better come back to you. It's certainly looking stunning and beautiful, my swim, isn't it? As you can see what I was saying earlier, the wind is now sort of south-southeast blowing, really. And, yeah, fresh baits on, recast the rods, set and ready to go, really. Just hope Mr. Carp fancies a munch. Right, I'll catch up with you later, folks. Maybe in the nice sunset this evening, or if I'm really lucky, fish through the night. Rightio. Fingers crossed. What a splendid evening. Doesn't that look amazing? Absolutely fantastic. Well, the sun is going to be beyond those hills over there soon, disappearing. With that in mind, I will be certainly disappearing into the pit of the bivvy for the rest of the evening. Watch your eye out the door as it goes by, and with any luck, get one of these alarms rattling off in the morning or through the night. Just never know. But it's beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. What an absolutely gorgeous morning it is again. Geese are honking around. There's not a soul around. It's absolutely beautiful. It wasn't really a frost this morning. There was a little bit. It sort of cleared away and thawed out a lot earlier than yesterday. A lot of warmth and thingy today. So looking at the forecast the other day, and now I feel that the weekend boys are going to stand a fair chance of catching something. There's not a lot I could do. I had to fish the nights I did, realistically, so it's either that or stay at home, so I'm not going to do that. You know what I'm like. I'm going to get out there, catch some fish, enjoy the sunshine, and just sort of warmth and the tranquility of the whole place. It's been lovely sitting out here for the last couple of days. We're the only one on the lake, the only on the whole of this complex, really. I'm sure there's a couple of day anglers on the thingy lake, but that is it, really. Just me and the geese. I'm sure some other people will turn up today and start fishing, but we'll just see how they get on, really. Right, I'm going to have to start thinking about a slow pack up, putting things down, getting things done, so I shall no doubt catch up with you before I head home. Well, here come the geese. These things have been, zooming a little bit, these things have been terrorising me all night. Bless them. Oh, there we go. Not a lot you can do with them. Their place more than mine. Sorry, I'm filming from inside my bivvies. You got the door then. Yeah, I just go around. They're pretty good. I got up for it was quite warm last night. That'd be the wrong thing. There's a tiny little bit of a frost, but I got up in the night and had a brew and a little bit of wander around. seeing if I could listen out for fish and hear any fish or anything, but couldn't. Set them off. They weren't very happy with me doing that, but that was quite funny. But yeah, I just wish one of them bobbins would have bounced up and down. But hey, right, I am now going to start a slow pack up. Bid you farewell, and hopefully be back out again next week. Half term now next week, so it might be a bit busy because people will be on holiday and things, looking after the kids, and they sort of sneak out and do days and things, so and nights. So don't know. I haven't checked the weather yet at the moment because we're in our Thursday morning, so there's no real point in checking the weather until sort of Sunday really, because I don't think I'm out until Tuesday. But there's actually another angler over the far side, just wandering into the swim quarters with me to have a look around. I did expect people to start turning up on Thursday, and with these conditions, I wish I could have done Thursday night and Friday night, and Saturday night, but with the family away, I just can't do that. Like I said earlier, either come fishing when I did, or stay at home. So I went for the come fishing when I did. You just never know, do you, realistically? So we shall see. Right, I shall catch up with you soon, folks. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Thank you for watching as always. And yeah, spring is creeping ever closer. Well, rod's on the floor, nearly all done. Barrow's ridiculously loaded. I did used to laugh at people that filled, electric barrows up to the brim. And yeah, seem to have joined the club on that one. You just can't help yourself, I don't think. It's, crazy. Can all get on there, little side bars with the heat hanging off, buckets here. It's just all of it. It's a bit mad, isn't it, really? But yeah, did used to laugh, but here I am doing the same thing. One trip wonders, so much more simple. Lure, and yeah, doesn't it look good? Looks very fishy. Unfortunately, nothing would surprise me if they catch other fish at the weekend. But I've come along, I've tried. I can fish the days I can fish, and I've done it. And I've enjoyed it. It's been fantastic. I've had a whole lake to myself. Absolutely wonderful. Sometimes that's what it's all about, really. Peace, quiet, tranquility. And yeah, wonderful, isn't it, really? Right, I better get cracking and get home. Catch up with you next time. Thanks for watching.